Hey everybody, Taylor with KC here, and this is going to be another installation or more of a how-to guide for the Gravity Titan LED light bar. This one in particular, we're going to be showing off how to go from a straight configuration to a curved configuration. This light bar is linkable, and therefore we also have at each little pivot point, as you can kind of see right here, we have a little adjuster that makes it go from straight to curved, which is a really rad little feature of the Titan light bar. So at every single one of the points here, you can go either straight or curved. So what that means is you can run the centers completely straight and then just the outside curved, or the whole thing curved, or the whole thing straight. So anyway, all we're gonna do today is show you how to do that so that way you can come up with your customization option. Before we get started, there's a couple things that you're gonna need. Pretty simple on the tool list. 3mm hex and a 6mm hex. Breaker bar helps just because some of these bolts get pretty tight. That's pretty much it. So with that being said, let's get right into it. All right, so to get started with this thing, I'm actually gonna flip the whole light bar around just because it's easier to work on it from the back side. So for your guys' perspective from the camera, we just wanna show that off. So let's flip this around. I think, Jacob, what do you think? We wanna work on this side? Sure. Let's do that. So these are the two bolts that I'm referring to. What we're gonna do just before I get started is we're gonna loosen the big one. You don't have to fully remove it. And then we're going to fully remove the little one and then put it in the other hole. That's pretty much it. Pretty simple. So going to change this. We're gonna put this, make sure that it's all the way inserted so that way you don't go strip any of these bolts out. These are all custom hardware. Probably not bits of hardware that you're gonna find at your local Ace Hardware or anything like that. So you don't wanna strip these out and lose them. Okay, we're just gonna loosen that. That doesn't have to go crazy. Then the next one, we're going to completely remove the small one. So grab your 3 next. That one's way tight. Apply some downward pressure while you're in there. And then go ahead and loosen that all the way out. Good idea, Jacob. Got like 3 revolutions left. Yep, nice. Okay, so now that one's loose, so I'm gonna just go ahead and pick that up. And now, look at that. Like the whole thing, you can move it. Cool, so that's how each one curves. So, I have to kind of be able to see too, and I don't want you to get a great view of my bald head. So, the right side to the left side. And that's how you go from straight to curved. So, on the left is curved, on the right is straight. This is impossible to do upside down and backwards. No, it's not. Okay. That's pretty much it. Just put that sucker back in. Now, I like to get this started with hand tools, and then I like to end it with the hand tool too, just because I don't like to strip these things out and I want to make sure I'm not cross-threading it or anything like that. Okay, fairly snug. That little one, you don't have to go crazy tight on. The big one, a little bit of a stronger bolt, so you can go a little bit tighter on that. Make sure the bottom isn't spinning. There is a nylock nut on the bottom. So if you loosen the big one too much, all that's gonna happen is that nylock nut's gonna fall out. You just put it back in and tighten everything back up. So for now, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna get to snug with it. Nothing crazy, you don't have to go too crazy tight with it. Just confirm that this one is tight. Okay, nice and tight there. And that's all you have to do. So now if you want to curve the entire thing, you're gonna wanna do that at each linker point. So I think if you were just doing this in your garage by yourself, not filming it for camera, I honestly think that you could get each little individual point done, I don't know, 30 seconds, something like that. It doesn't take much time, maybe a minute, minute and a half. So that being said, that's how to curve your Gravity Titan LED light bar. Thank you all for tuning in. If you have any questions about this process, please leave it in the comment section below. If you wanna see other videos like how to add on a light, or the Gravity family overview, or the unboxing for the single Titan lights, anything like that, check out the link in the description below. That's gonna take you right to the full Gravity Titan playlist here on YouTube. Thanks for watching, everybody, and remember to adventure further.